point fairly early on. He did have a very strong game from then on, but the early laning phase was definitely not in his favor. And we saw that retreating out of mid lane, but Lily is down here too.
Could have been a 4-man play. Huanfeng with no summoner spells, no mana, half HP.
Ooh,
this is a very vulnerable Jhin. SOFM showing up, we're getting a 3v3. Lumao running away, trying to disengage. Sword Art with the follow. Lumao tanks some damage, Kanavi does too. Redemption has showed up from the Zoe, but Angel is here. Remember, Lumao doesn't have a way out this time, and that means first blood over to Angel Zoe.
Really nicely done on the roam there.
Spamming Qs, so I expect Zoom to pretty much play this like we saw previously.
And Graves is a jungler, right? So if you can go tabbies against GP Graves, you're feeling really good. Oh, yeah. But they actually spotted them on this invade, and they're looking for a collapse. Everyone is here.
Oh, but Zoom has joined the fight, and Angel could still be in some dire straits. He tries to get away. He uses the flash. Angel is disengaged for now, but Bin's coming around from the top side. Lumao is also here. Gangplank ulti summoned up. Zoom walking away. Uses that Q to try to keep himself healed up. Over the wall comes Angel. Zoom's taken low. Zoom's taken down. Bin disengaging here once more. Trouble bubble over the wall, but Sword Art is still in a bad spot. Lumao's getting himself away. Here comes the Swirl Seed. Sword Art stays alive. Sword Art finally drops. Angel looking to provide some cover fire over the wall. Gets right back over in time, and now the pickup kill on to SOFM. The double kill for Kanavi.
It's cool because it's like, you think it's 50-50, but it's not because they're just that good, right? Like, they are seeing it differently. They are believing in their ability to execute, and Bin now locked down.
Oh, Bin. You got to get out of there, man, but I don't think it's happening. He buys as much time as he can, but they make sure they put the kill on to the JDG had a better control rate of in groups compared to Suning. They get 54% of their Rift Heralds in group stage, and so far they've got 100 here in this series. Flash over the wall. Lumao makes sure he doesn't get caught out as Suning moves up to collapse. The turret is still alive. The Leona ulti summoned up. Here comes the engage from Sword Art, but they got to be careful. Not everybody's here just yet.
Here's
Waymaker from Lumao's trying to get him away. They do manage to grab the first kill, but what else can they get here? They had already lost the first turret. They need to find something else. Zoom gets hit by 2 shots, dodges the third, tries to get away from the fourth, but Huanfeng has the damage, and the shutdown will also go over to Bin, who picks up as the first Drake of the game. Going to be taken here likely by Suning 11 minutes in. That is a slow forward on support, always making sure they're looking for opportunities to make plays when they've got to lead somewhere. Bot lane Prio, invade the jungle, look for a play. Now in the mid lane, they're looking for a play here. Sword Art tries to disengage. Leona is tanky, but not tanky enough to get out of the showstopper. It's Loken picking up 300.
Yeah, and his
have now evaporated. 5 versus 2. Of course, a lot of that is the Rift Herald difference. As Sword Art shows up, here's some of that playmaking I'm talking about. The damage comes through, and the shots are true. Yagao is there, but
it's from long range, having the confidence to land those skills, having the confidence that your teammate will be there to
from Bard. Sword Art on the Leona has the ability to make so many plays here. As now, Suning has decided to contest the Rift Herald. They don't want to give away this second one for free.
Oh,
Sleepy Trouble Bubble down onto Lumao. It's SOFM taking over the Rift Herald, and now the engage is coming through, but Sword Art's in some trouble. The Haymaker finds him, and now Yagao has arrived to find the taunt onto 2 enemy players. They try to disengage it, but now they've got Huanfeng coming in from the side. A very nice bullet time at the very edge of the sleep. Angels in a bad spot, but they may just turn it around. Good golly, Miss Molly, everybody on JD.
Looking so good in this game. Up 4,000 gold, 2 dragons to 0. They are crushing.
Forgot their pool party, Leona. Shame on you, Sword Art, for not being able to see in the future, but you know what? I think the man's been making enough plays throughout this game. We're going to do one more thing about it. But yeah, the bullet time onto Angel doesn't manage to wake you up from the sleep, so he was doing so much with it, but again, just not enough.
Coming in, we're scrapping flowers.
Shows up, it's not done. Sleepy Trouble Bubble immediately down onto Yagao's Galio. He goes into stasis, trying to buy himself some time. A beautiful interrupt. Meanwhile, back up in the top lane, it's a double kill for Loken. 2 for 1 overall, but this League of Legends. Huanfeng on the top lane. The final tier 1 turret will fall. If they get this, will put themselves on Soul Point. Remember last game when JDG was at Soul Point? Suning was able to stop it. Kanavi in a bad spot, forced to flash over the wall. That's a big summoner spell to not have available. Trouble Bubble over the wall, but now it's SOFM in a really bad place. He gets away, but he's running right into the waiting arms of Zoom. The Galio's coming around from behind, but the fight is already lost. JDG, they tried to play offensively, but they split their forces, and now
chase for a penta here?
Everybody dig an extra grave, put a 4th one in the dirt. Ben grabs the kill. Here's your curtain call. Take a bow. Yagal's getting the hell out of town. They don't even...
On the side of Suning, and we saw Lumao setting up in flank positions multiple times in a row, warded out by the long
jungler and support duo. Flexing those muscles in the enemy jungle, laying down that control ward line, cutting off the map yet again. Loken is in a bad spot. Gets tagged by the slow. Collateral damage doesn't find the kill, but the barrel does. Ben is there for the follow-up. They find the damage they need. Huanfeng goes godlike. Where's Kanavi at? It's going to be a whole lot of fun here, my friends. Bambi's out of the picture once more. Yagao is here, but 1 versus 3 is not where Galio needs to find himself. Justice Punch away, keeps alive yet again. Ben trying to chase this up, but where is that?
What?
It's Jin!
He's in the
enemy base! Behind the curtains with the curtain call! Everybody is done, man. Huanfeng is legendary. They pick up the last 2 kills. I tell you what, of all the places that thing could have opened up from, next to the rock in the red team base was not where I was expecting. That was a beautiful subversion of my expectations. Jen should have wrote
these backliners and killed them off, because if you do not, they are definitely going to make no mistake about killing you.
Yagal Justice punches away. It doesn't get
the flank here is Zoom and Kanavi.
But now around the side, Kanavi goes for the swirl seed, but it does not find Huanfeng. JDG's in a spot where they might be able to make some sort of a move. They're going after the Jin. They're looking to make them plays, but Ben is able to get Huanfeng out of there, and now Huanfeng is still alive. Escaping the haymaker. The man's making some plays. He goes legendary as they look to end the game here. Yagao will try to hobble out. He's done it in the past couple of fights, but it won't do anything anymore. Kanavi's the last one to go. 5 dead for nothing. Just walk through the enemy base. Take whatever you please. Suning Gaming, we've got ourselves a series as they take down JDG and secure the win.